Fairno. He's a classic car enthusiast. He also has a TikTok account which has over 30 million likes. So let's go interview him and see what he's got to say. Hello, this is Scotty. Can you believe it? So can you please just tell me what you love doing?
So basically my hobbies are, I love messing around with old vehicles, and I'm really well known for running older vehicles, diesel vehicles, on waste oil. So I convert vegetable oil, pretty much any kind of oil that I can get my hands on, and I run engines like this on those oils, which essentially means I can drive around for free. I can go anywhere in the country I want and not have to pay a penny. But yeah, that's what I do.
Considering the environment, this must be very environmentally friendly.
Well, essentially, you're taking away the need for them to create as much diesel as they need, because, you know, you're running your vehicle on homemade fuel. And also, these waste oils, in some cases, they don't get recycled. Sometimes they get dumped, in especially engine oil and such. When you go to workshops and stuff like that, you're basically taking a waste product and turning it into a fuel, which can then be used, and then there's no longer a waste product anymore because it's been burned in a vehicle, essentially.
So how did you discover doing all this?
To be honest, I can't remember when I first discovered it, but I've seen quite a lot of videos online on just people running older cars on oil, and I already liked older cars, and I didn't like how much money you had to pay for fuel in older cars. So the idea of not paying for fuel in an older vehicle really did catch my attention. And so I looked it up, I did a lot of research on it, and here I am now.
For doing your TikTok, so how did you start doing that? What got you in that interest?
So I've been making daft videos on TikTok for a few years now. I never really took it serious, but about a year ago, I just thought of a funny video. I'd gotten an old diesel car, and I thought it'd be funny to put some vegetable oil into it. And the video ended up getting 1 million views. And I thought, well, that was pretty easy. And so I kept doing it, and it kept going well. And now I'm where I'm at with 500,000 followers.
Wow. So I presume that you have loads of vehicles. Could you please tell me what you have?
I've got 4 Volvos currently. One diesel one, I've got a hearse, I've got a one that I chopped the roof off, which is pretty stupid, and then I've got a drift car as well, which I'm going to be using on a racetrack. Then I've also got a Ford tractor, 1972 Ford 4000, and I've got a Volkswagen LT recovery truck like this one. This was mine, but I've now sold it to your brother.
Which I'm sure he'll be really happy with. Add to his collection. Just going back to the vehicle you said you chopped off the top. That's just about that.
So my first Volvo, it was a lovely blue Volvo 740, and I absolutely love that car, but it's petrol, and as you know, I use waste oil as fuel, and you can't do that in a petrol car. The car was sat doing nothing. I had other Volvos, and I kept seeing online videos and stuff of people that had chopped the roof off them to turn them into like a convertible. And I thought, well, I want a convertible. And that car just ticked all the boxes. Although it was my most favorite car and stuff, it was the one that had to get the roof chopped off, essentially. But that's the story behind it.
Did it go well?
The
chopping off the...
Well, because it was my most favorite car, I didn't want to cut any corners, but we technically cut the roof off. It's still a work in progress. It's very messy at the minute, and it's currently being used as a bin because we don't have a skip at the yard, so we're just chucking all the rubbish into the car. But so far, yes, but it's got a lot of work to do before I'm actually like happy to drive it around and stuff. So kind of, yes.
Can you tell me about the hearse?
Possibly one of the worst and best financial decisions in my life. I was sat at home one evening, I was bored, and I had a few cans of lager, and my friend jokingly sent me an advert for this hearse, and within 5 minutes I'd rang them, bought it, and it was on a trailer coming to my yard. When it turned up, it was the most rusty vehicle I have ever seen in my life. I had to cut the entire floors out, I had to cut part of the roof off and fix it all. However, because I'm a content creator and I like making videos and stuff, the hearse has been an absolutely amazing prop for me. And I've still got it now. I plan on putting a diesel engine into it and stuff, but that's the story behind it so far. I've not really been able to use it that much because we broke it, so it doesn't drive anymore, but I'll be putting an engine in it at some point.
What would you be using it as?
Well, I don't know yet. I mean, it's big enough to turn into sort of like a mini sort of like camper or something, but I wouldn't mind just, well, I like the idea of just having it as my daily car that I drive everywhere, because not many people drive hearses around and I just like it. But yeah, I like the car.
What are you doing today?
I'll show you. Come and have a look. So we've taken the engine out of this horse box, and this engine is the exact same as my Volvo, and my Volvo's engine is completely broken. So I've taken this here, we're taking the engine out, we're going to take it back to my workshop, and then the engine out of this is going to go into my Volvo so that it's running again. And your brother's kindly bought this off me because I have no use for this shell anymore.
Sounds like him.
I'll show you the engine that we took out. This is it. It's a D24 straight 6 diesel. Everything on it is mechanical. There's little to no electronics, which is what I like. And this will happily run on my homemade fuel.
Well, thanks for talking to me, Scotty. I'll let you get on.
Yeah, thank you. We're going to get it loaded now. So I'll get on with that.
Interview. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Safe journey home.
Right. I'll see you later. Cheers.
What an interesting guy. If you've got any interesting stories or would like to be interviewed and got an interesting life or hobby, please can you message me and I'll give you an interview. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.